like to invite our founder and managing director of Robotics, Ethio Robotics, Mr. Sanai Karim Makonnen, or Sanai. Please come to the stage. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Are you guys happy today? Can you show me how happy you are? This is African Robotics Championship. Welcome to African Robotics Championship 2022-23. It's an all-season robotics championship. It's happening all over the world. What's happening here is happening exactly in America, in South Korea, in Japan, all over the world. So we are doing this exactly what's happening in the world. So Ethiopian students are lucky. They have access to robotics, and they are experiencing STEM skills through hands-on robotics. So this is a great opportunity for our students. So I am so happy, and I would like to say thank you for coming on behalf of Ethio Robotics. And I would like to say something before I invite our today's honored guest, Dr. Belete. I would like to invite all teams and students attending the 2020 Robotics Championship, a unique platform for all young students to demonstrate their designing, engineering, and programming skills, while expanding their communication and teamwork skills along the way. I anticipate that we will see a diverse group of young innovators and problem solvers of tomorrow to come together and solve STEM challenges. Unique teams from all over Africa will be present, and I believe we will witness the combination of elementary, middle school, high school, college, and university teams be inspired and engaged in STEM through hands-on robotics program. This program for all African students, and this will help students understand what is STEM through robotics. I would like to say thank you for coming. I finally wanted to say Addis Ababa will have a robotics annual event every year. This is our first year of African Robotics Championship. The best performing students of the 2022-23 winners will go to the World Championship, which will happen in USA, Dallas, Texas. We did this in 2012, 13, 14, every year, but now we're going to do it here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So I believe the students will be showing their designing, engineering, and programming skills today. And this is to help them improve their STEM skills through robotics. Robotics should be taught in all schools. You know why? Because it helps students to improve their engineering skills, to improve their designing skills, and it helps students to improve their programming skills. So thank you again for participating 2020-2023 Robotics Championship. The best performing students will be awarded different certificates and medals and different level of awards. So thank you very much. Now I'm going to, before we call our guests, we're going to have a very short ceremony, and our guests will be invited to see this ceremony. So students will be called. When I call the students gonna come past and sit down behind before I invite our today's honored guests. And you're going to see this Parade of Nations, and then we will be starting the robotics competition. We have VEX IQ elementary students competition first, and then high school students and college students next. So I'm going to call students, and the teams, my teams are going to organize to bring them inside. Then they are going to sit down behind us, and then our honored guests will come here and speak to us. I'm going to call, are you going to clap for them? I'm going to call all the teams. I'm going to call first Team Somalia. There are students from Somalia. They're going to come, go behind. I'm going to call Team Rwanda. No one. Team Rwanda, they are representing Team Rwanda. There are students from Rwanda too, but Ethiopian students are helping them because their number is very small. Team Djibouti. Team Djibouti is here. They're small in number, but Ethiopian students are supporting their presence. Welcome to the 2022-23 World VEX Robotics Competition. Team South Sudan. South Sudan is represented, but like I said, all of them are not Sudanese, but they are helping the Sudanese students. Team Sudanese is here. Thank you very much. Team Equatorial Guinea. This is going to be a very big event, robotics event in the future, but we are representing the small number of students today. Team Eritrea. Team Eritrea. Go, go, go. Team Eritrea is here. And finally, guess who is the final team? Team Ethiopia. Team Ethiopia is coming now. Team Ethiopia. Team Ethiopia is here. Team Zimbabwe is here. They are helping the small number of students, but next time we're going to have a large number of African students from all over Africa, but this is they are representing their friends. Thank you all. Thank you, students. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Now we are going to have I'm going to announce the next program. Students are going sitting down there, but like I said, there are some students from Djibouti, from Eritrea, but they are small in number, but Ethiopian students were supporting them to be a very large group. But next year, trust me, students will come from all over Africa. It's going to be a very big robotics event. And Ethiopia will be flooded with a lot of students and teams of students who are interested in robotics and STEM education. Thank you so much. I'm going to invite our guests and they're going to speak to us. I'm going to invite Innovation and Technology Minister, our honored guest, Dr. Beleta Mola, to come and speak to us. Please welcome Dr. Beleta as he's coming here.
Domnul Draciu. Good morning all. It is such a great pleasure to have us here today to the event on robotics and STEM competition. Robotics and STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics have become increasingly important fields for investment and innovation in recent years. Technological advances have today allowed us to create solutions to complex problems that would have previously been outside of our reach. With that in mind, the goal of robotics and STEM competitions is to bring out the best of our collective knowledge and creativity. By encouraging students to think critically and develop unique solutions to our practical problems, these competitions play an important role in advancing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. I am pleased to welcome you and your entire team to the African Robotics Championship in Addis Ababa. And the Ministry of Innovation and Technology is delighted to partner with the Ethio Robotics Education and Competition Center to make robotics education available throughout the country. African Robotics Championship creates a great learning and teamwork environment while making it all fun. Our hope is that through participation in this program, you give serious consideration to furthering your career in STEM-related fields. You have a great start through your involvement in this program. Our world certainly needs more students, individuals who are passionate about their pursuit and can demonstrate their STEM skills in the real world and can solve practical problems. You have all worked hard and tested your skills in science, technology, engineering, and math. You have also found ways to take teamwork to a whole new level. Now you have the opportunity to pull all of these qualities together to compete with the best of the best internationally. On behalf of the Ministry of Innovation and Technology, as well as Ethio Robotics, I wish you all the best of luck to the 2023 African Robotics Championship. Thank you very much, and you have a good day.
Thank you, our honorable guest, Mr. Dr. Beleta. Okay. Now, I would like to welcome Mr. Stewart from U.S. Embassy. Mr. Stewart.
All right. Okay. Turun. Masagana. Kabarata na kabarang, and the manadachu. Okay. Sanamatachu betama saganado. Okay. Stewart Ibalal, ke American Embassy. Yene Yesera Balderaba ato tekle. And now a little bit of English. I don't want to take too much time because we're all very excited to see the robotics competition. I certainly am. My son did a similar program, and I recognize all of this here, so we're right at home. What Atosinde said is absolutely true. All of the competition, the materials, the software that you're using here is the same around the world. So everything you're preparing here is just what's going on in every other country. Ethiopia is right up with all of its sister nations. So you're right where you ought to be. I don't want to